Hey everybody, just coming to you with um, dream number 3 of Antichrist Dream, and I've been kind of having a rough week or so, just health wise. Been having some kind of just some back issues. I've been kind of going through it. So if anyone can just ask for prayer that the Lord heals my back. Um, it's been pretty painful. But I'm gonna go ahead with this video. This is dream number 3. So in this dream, um, I'm walking down a really long hallway, and the the lights in the hallway flicker in and out. So it would just flicker, and it would be really dark, and then light, dark, light, and just continuously flickering. Um, and down the hallway, there was as I'm walking down this hallway, it was just me by myself walking down the hallway. And to my left and to my right, there were rooms. And so as I'm walking, the flickering light would reveal a room that's on my left, and then it would reveal a room that's to my right. So as I'm walking, there's a room that's on the left, and I would look into the room, and the first room, there was nothing in there. It was just darkness. There was no light on, no nothing. It's just a dark room. So I'm like, okay, nothing's there. So I'm looking and I'm looking, and there's another room where I look inside, and there was a light on. It was one of those lights, the light bulbs where it just hangs, and then it has like a little string that you pull to turn the light on. It was like one of those, and the light was on, but there was nobody in the room. So then I walk down. I come up upon another room on my left hand side. I look inside, and it was another room where it was just you know a light on, but just nobody in there. Um, so I keep walking down, and I get to about the fourth room. It was on my right hand side, and I look in, and I see the lights are on. It's the same light, same type of light. It's one of them long hanging lights where it's just the bulb, and then you pull the light, the string, and it comes on. But then I look in it, and I see Barack Obama, and he's sitting on a chair. It was like one of them foldable chairs, like a steel chair, whatever. Um, them hard chairs, and he's sitting on one of those, and he's holding he's got his legs crossed, um, and he's just looks impatient, and he's holding his head up with his hand. He just looks like he's bored or impatient, and I'm looking at him, and he doesn't notice me at first, and then I said to him, I know who you are. Like that's all I said. I just said, I know who you are. And so the moment I say that, he jumps up out of the chair, and he takes some kind of like walkie-talkie or something out of his pocket, and he starts saying into the walkie-talkie, like, "Oh, he knows who I am. He knows who I am. He knows who I am. Find him. He knows who I am." And so then, so I said, "I know that you're the Antichrist." And so then he gets even more mad. And so I leave the room, and then the scenery changes just a little bit to where, like, I'm running, and I look behind me, and I see Obama. He's like frantic, trying to search. He's telling people to look and to find me because I know who he is, and um, it was like he was maybe talking to Secret Service or something. But no matter what they did, they never found me. Like I was either a step or two steps ahead of them every single time, to where they never knew who or where I was or anything like that. Um, but then keep turning around, just every so often looking behind me, and he'd still be just angry, frantically angry, just yelling at someone on the phone, a walkie-talkie, to try to find me, but that they never did. And uh, so that dream just ended. That was a third dream that I had, and like I said, years ago, he wasn't necessarily on my radar. Obama wasn't on my radar as the Antichrist. I had other people in my mind, like Jared Kushner or Emmanuel Macron, people like that. Obama wasn't on my radar at first, but then with all these dreams, um, God showing it to me to where now it's like there's no doubt in my mind, and it's a topic sometimes I like to talk about, but sometimes I don't like to talk about, um, because it's a lot of pressure from the world when you know something like that. And there's also a lot of pressure that comes from other believers who don't believe you. They say, "Oh, it's not him. It's not him." I've seen people laugh at me. So there's sometimes where I just don't like to talk about it because there's times where you can almost feel alone knowing something like that. Like, um, so sometimes that's why it's taking me so long to kind of come forth with a lot of these dreams because it's not an easy topic to talk about. Um, but I want to be obedient to the Lord. Um, it could be that because of me prolonging these videos coming out, could be why I'm having some physical issues with my back. Maybe because I just hadn't been obedient to get the word out. Um, maybe it's something that the Lord is showing me, like I have to be obedient to His word no matter what. So, yeah, that's the third dream. Um, Soon I will come forth with the fourth dream, and I want to even come forth with other dreams that I've had that weren't necessarily about the Antichrist, but there's other dreams I've had as well that I just never put online. So I plan to come out with all of them. I want to come out with every single dream that God has shown me. But until that time, just take care. God bless. Continue to follow Christ. Um, and then just hope everyone has a good day.